Irit is a wellness consultant, engineer, a mother, and a wife. During her 15 years of meditation experience, she had peaceful moments that gave her time to hear her thoughts and self-talk. She then realized the power that her own thoughts had on her. This helped her develop a unique tool based on research that can help others develop a positive mindset and utilize their full potential. Today, this tool, which is called ThinkUp, has become the most popular app for motivation and affirmations in the App Store.
Hi, everyone. I'm Irit Wald, and I would like to, before I will talk about myself and everything, I would like to start with something funny. A very wealthy man invited all the people in the neighborhood to come to his wealthy party. And inside his house, there was a pool full with alligators and sharks. And he said, the one that will swim across the pool will get whatever he wants. So there was a huge silence, and then he heard one splash, and someone started to swim across the pool, get out of the pool, try to calm his breath. So he arrived to this man, and he said, young man, you're the bravest man I've ever seen in my entire life. What do you want in return? So the young man said, I want only one thing. I would like to know who is the guy that threw me in. So at life, sometimes things happen. And at life, sometimes we get inside pools full of alligators and sharks, and this pool is dangerous for us, and there is a lot of challenges and a lot of obstacles in our life, and it happens. I don't even say for 1 minute that life just happened to us. I think we have control over our life, yet sometimes things happen to us. So the main of this talk is to help you overcome difficulties in a way that will help you get a better results in any situation. And the most important thing is how we overcome the challenges. It's very nice to overcome a challenge and to be so tired and so powerless, but it's not the main business of life. All we need to do is to develop the right mindset and to know what and how we can practice on daily basis. What can we do in order to overcome life, winners, successful, and with a lot of happiness moments. One more story before we start. One evening, an elderly chief talked to his grandson about a battle between two wolves inside our head. So he said, son, inside every head of every person, there are two wolves. One of them is evil, is angry, is hate, is fear, it's low self-esteem. The other one is love, is compassion, is empathy, is giving. So the grandson just stopped and say, hey, which wolf wins? So the grandfather just smiled and said, the one that you feed. So all we need to understand is how to feed the right one, what to do in our life, and how to practice our mind, our body, everything, how to practice ourselves in order to feed the right wolf, to overcome every challenge in the way that will encourage us, uplift us, and make us a better person, a better version of ourselves. Okay, so let's stop all this story and talk a little bit about you. Every one of you got this near him, beside him, And I'd like you to write in the upper right corner, just in the upper right corner, I would like to diagnose you. Not me, you diagnose yourself. So if you need to, if I ask you, how many positive versus negative thoughts you have a day, if you need to evaluate yourself, just on thought, just throw a number. What is the first number that you think? 50-50 positive, negative? 60 positive, 40 negative? Maybe 40 negative, 40 positive, 60 negative? What do you think? How do you think positive versus negative emotion, thoughts you have a day? Just throw a number. What do you think? Because it's in your head. You are the only one that knows the answer. No one but you know it. Did you write? Okay. So after you write it and it's write down on a paper, I would like to know how much is 60-40? 60 positive, 40 negative. How much is 60-40? How much is 50-50? No one 50-50? Okay. 60 negative, 40 positive. How much is more negative? More negative. Okay. So the funny thing, it's not really funny, but the funny thing is 77% of the thought of average person had is negative. 77% of our thoughts are negative. Means that we never reach our full potential. Never with 77%. Never. It means that for the people that see us, it means that if we don't practice on daily basis and rewire our brain day after day after day, we just keep being our mediocrity. I'm not saying that you are, just in the middle. I just said that you can be much better. Much better. Okay, let's continue. There's 5 levels of self-talk. And I would ask you to diagnose yourself, so listen carefully. Self-talk is the way that we talk to ourselves on a daily basis, what we say to ourselves. This is self-talk. So there are 5 levels. I would like to know what level are you in. The first one is, I'm not good enough, I can't do it. I can't do it, it's too hard, I'm not capable enough. This is the first one. The second one, I shouldn't do it. Shouldn't do it, and it was a bad decision. This is the second one. The third one is, I'm never going to smoke again, eat sugar again, I'm going to exercise every day, or I never go to procrastinate again. This is the third level. This is important. The fourth one is just positive. I'm grateful, thankful, my life is good, I'm happy with who I am, I'm happy with what happened in my life. This is the fourth one. And the fifth one, we all want consciousness. Now think about which level are you in. Write it down. Write it down. You have this. Write it down. Which level are you in? Because when you know what happened inside your head, you can start work with it. Otherwise, it just, flow in the space, and you didn't arrive here just to know, you arrived here to do something. So, which level are you? Did you write it down? Okay. So, sadly, most of us are in level 1. Most of us, all the time, just beat ourselves. We never remember what our success is, because after we pass the success, we move forward. We don't remember. And our success is the basic of who we are. This is the basic of our character, the basic of our character. Means that the first one is just negative. It only destroys us. Nothing good can happen with this first level. Nothing good. The second one is better. But I would like to explain a bit what better with it. I shouldn't do it mean that you focus your mind on a thing that you don't want to do. But you don't tell your brain what he should do. So your brain has a lot of options, yet you don't focus him on the right thing. Therefore, you never reach the place you want to reach because you don't tell your brain what you want. The third one, I'm never going to smoke again. Here you start to have responsibility on your life. You understand what you want. You understand what you don't want. And if you understand what you want and you're right in the right direction, you decide, you visualize, you have a plan, you move one step forward, you move other step forward. You never give up, you win everything. This is the way how dreams come true. This is the way to succeed in anything that you want in life. This is the way. Short thing. Never give up. It will arrive in the end. But when you understand that you don't need to do something, again, you train your brain or you focus your brain on the wrong direction. So you just lose energy. The fourth one is positive. You understand that you have wins, you have lost. In those lost, you learn things that you need to do in order to become a better version of yourself. And it really doesn't matter what you achieve. It matters what you became. And if you put this information in your head that winning or losing, it really doesn't matter. It matters what you learned. And the fifth one is just byproduct of the fourth one. So we will continue. So now, basically, you have your measure. You know how much percentage you have positive versus negative. You know what is your self-talk. What is the self-talk inside your head? Now you can work with it. You understand what you do in order to move one step forward. Now I can tell you one thing, that if you practice 10 minutes a day, when you sleep, you don't even need to be awake. If you practice 10 minutes a day, you can upgrade your thought in 40%. Meaning you can uplift yourself or have a better performance in 40% by 10 minutes a day when you go to sleep. So close your eyes for a minute. I know that it's not easy, but close your eyes for a minute. Don't go to sleep. And imagine the most successful person on earth. Imagine. It can be someone from movies, or it can be someone from your family, or it can be just imaginary guy, girl, whatever. Think a minute, how do you define success? What is success in your eyes? In order to be very specific, to bring your thoughts and your brain to a certain direction, you need to know what you want. So how do you define success? Why does he or she become so successful? Why? What is the reason? Think about it. And what kind of skill does he or she have? Now, please open your eyes and tell me, how do you define success? What is success? What is success in your eyes? What it means to be successful? What is? For example, money. Let's call it financial freedom. Financial freedom. This is nice. Okay. What more is to be successful? What do you? Yes. Okay. What more?
Being impactful, like having an effect on the world.
To influence others. Yeah, it's easier word for me. Okay. Yes.
To live with a purpose.
To live with a purpose. Anyone else? Maybe to have a balance in your life that you be very successful and very good family member, very good person, to help society. Maybe. This is mine, but doesn't say anything. So most of us understand that to train our body, to eat healthy food, to exercise, to drink water, is very important for the body. But what about detoxing the mind? It's very nice to eat healthy food, yet it's very important to practice our mind on daily basis, because without it, you can't reach your full potential. And if you are here, Googlers, you want to reach your full potential because you're in the best company ever, right? So to train your body, to exercise, to drink water, and to eat good food, to eat healthy food, it's not enough. And this is the reason why 25% of the people right now on Earth dealing with depression. This is the reason. Because people doesn't understand why they should invest in their mind, why they should practice on daily basis. This is the reason. Because this is the reason why people sad, why people can't come out of the bed. And think about it. Everyone loses. The society loses, you lose, your company loses, everyone loses. So being positive or have the best mindset that will take you one step forward is not just for you. It's just for everyone. It's for your family. It's for your kids. It's for yourself. It's for the society. It's for everyone. This is the reason it's so important. You can get out of the room and say, okay, it was nice talk, but I don't want to practice. Because it leads you to mediocrity. And you are not part of the world that live mediocrity life. You're Googlers, right? Okay. So thinking all the time negative thoughts destroy everything. Destroy our life. And as I told you before, destroy the society, destroy everything. And means that you say to yourself, I'm not smart enough. He's smarter. He's better. Who think to himself this kind of thought today? He's smarter. She's prettier. I'm not good enough. Everything think that I'm a loser. Everyone is better than me. This kind of thought destroy your self-confidence. Destroy the person that you can be. Destroy your potential. And if you want to change it, all you need to do is practice. Because this is your life, and it's your show, and you are the master of this life, and you need to practice. Not need to. I offer you to practice and to help yourself become a better version, because you need to live with yourself every day. No one else, just you. I would like to tell you a bit about my story. When I delivered my third son, Gal, I decided to deliver him without painkiller. Now, for the guys in the room, I would like to explain that think about a root canal treatment without painkiller 10 times. This is labor, okay? So this is a very painful situation. And I don't know if it was mistake or not to do it without painkiller, but this wasn't my goal. The goal was to have the delivery without painkiller and not to suffer. I didn't want to suffer. I want the pain pass through me, and I finish this labor like nothing. This was the goal. Next time that I'm going to have a baby, I'm not going to do it anymore. This is one time. But I wanted to enjoy the experience. So I delivered my third guy. During this delivery, it was very painful. Of course, I forgot everything. I didn't remember who I am. I just wanted this drugs, But then my husband reminded me that I practice over 9 months. I practiced this hours. I practiced for 9 months. And I had a track, meditation track for myself with my voice that I told to myself that I can handle it. And this is pain and it goes away. And I don't need to worry. It will leave me. Yes, it's painful, yet I can handle it. And I just put it on my ear and lie down, and some magic happened. I just take a big breath in, listen to myself in very powerful voice while I train myself for 9 months, and then the pain left me. And I stayed alive. And just take a big breath when the contraction arrived, and let the pain leave me again. And then I understood it. In a minute I understood it. How to control the pain. How to let go. How to understand. I understood so many important things, and that's what I want to share with you. So when I came home with my baby, I had 3 victories. One, I had my adorable, incredible, amazing, wonderful boy. The second one, I felt that I'm a winner, that I have a power over my life and I can do anything. And the third one, that my app, ThinkUp, which we will talk about it in a few minutes, released for the first time to App Store, and the version was approved and everything, and had her own life. And we started with this app, and we heard so many successful stories that, again, I don't want you to download the app. If you want to download the app and you think that this is the best tool, you do it. If you can stand in front of a mirror and say, I'm good, every day I'm getting better and better, it's fine with me. It's not selling the app, but I would like to tell you my experience. So we heard so many successful stories about people with depression that release the symptoms of depression using the app. And we have people that release the symptom of grief. But we had even one lady that talked to us about preparing her body to cancer surgery with our app. But the most powerful one for me was a baby infant arrived to Stanford Hospital to have some surgery in his heart. And during the preparation, all his body got influenced with a virus, and the situation was very bad. He's 2 years old, this kid, Jonathan. And the parents were devastated, and they are so sad, and they didn't know what to do, and I really tried to help them, and I didn't know why. Anyway, I arrived to the hospital. They are part of the Israeli community, so we know everything about everyone. And I arrived to the hospital, and I told them, listen, instead of listening all the day of your complaints, and listen, if the baby could listen to his mother, encourage him on daily basis, while he was in the hospital, while he was hospitalized. You can listen to her, my dear son, I know that it's very, very difficult moment for you, but I really want to be with you. And it is important to you, it's important for me to hug you and to kiss you, and daddy want to pick you up, blah, 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 blah. And after 1 week of listening of make him listen to this audio, he just woke up. So I don't know if this is the reason, but one thing I know, that all the in common of all those stories, is this app. We can take a big breath in, take your hands down. We can do a little meditation. Take a big breath in and out. Close your eyes, release your hands, close it. We didn't come to waste your time, we came here to improve your ways. So take a big breath in and out. Okay. Every day, I move one step forward. I believe in myself. I have the ability to succeed. Life is good. I'm grateful. Take a big breath in and out. I know who I am, and it is good. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. I feel deep sense of satisfaction. I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. I was born to be successful. I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself exactly as I am. Just take a big breath in and release. Great. Okay. So think what can become of you if you train your brain over and over again, based on researches. This is so easy to do. It will empower you that inside your head you have the thought all the time that you're born to be successful. You deserve all the good in your life. If you train yourself to be grateful on a daily basis, you increase your self-confidence, you increase the level of satisfaction from life, and it will make you better employee, better husband or wife. It will help you to do anything in your life. It encourages you to be a better person, a better version of you. Now, if you use your voice, your brain understands it more. And if you choose your music, it releases dopamine in your body, and it engages your emotional part of the brain. So basically, what I'm saying here, this is kind of a personalized meditation only for you, that will be good only for you. Let's talk about researches. So there are thousands of researchers talking about positive psychology and the body, and your success, and your finance. And there is a lot, I will say only few. So the first one that you, of course, can read about it is about positive thinker cope better with stress and have a better performance. And I'm not going to say, I don't going to explain every one of them, but the one that interested me, it's about your immune system. So researchers show that activation in the brain area associated with negative emotion leads to a weaker immune system. I forgot, sorry. So, means that if you have negative thoughts, your immune system is weaker. So they took two groups of people, very optimistic, and very pessimistic people. Both of the group give nasal spray. And what they showed in this research, that the group with positive emotion had 2 times less likely to get the flu. Means that if you train yourself for positivity, you will be healthier. And flu is just something small, but everyone wants to be healthier, right? So this is very interesting research. But again, there are a lot of researchers. The one that interests me, of course, you hear about it. I know that you had lecture on it and talks on it on Google, and this is the neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is a field that proves with no doubt that the brain can change his wire and is structure when you think positive. Means that if you train yourself on a daily basis, because repetition is the key for success. Think about it. Every day you come to work, you work for 9, 10, I don't know, 11, afraid to think about it, but you work for, let's say 10 hours, 9 hours, yeah? And you train yourself over and over again to write code, to do the thing that you do all day. But to train your brain to think positive, you don't even have time for it. So I offer you, so neuroplasticity is very interesting field, but there is another research very interesting about poverty versus wealthy. And this man, Tom Curley, this is the guy that did the research. He talked to 233 people that are very wealthy versus 128 people that are very poor. And he shows that all the people that wealthy have 16 things in common, 16 thoughts in common. I will talk about only about 5, but there are 16 in common trend to all the people that have a lot of money. So the first one, never give up. Doesn't matter what happened, never give up. Focus your mind on a goal, visualize it. Move one step forward, move the other step forward. Never give up. It doesn't work, go to this direction. It doesn't work, just move to this direction. As much as you keep doing and moving and never give up, this is the key. The second, avoid toxic people. Very rich people, very wealthy people understand that people that don't believe in them, that don't encourage them, don't move them one step forward, are not part of their relation friends. And think about it, our peers are so important. All what they are talking about stay inside our head. So think about it. Choose the right friend that believe in you. Now, I'm not saying, just to throw away friends. No, I just say, put your focus on the people that uplift you. The third one, find your limiting beliefs. What it means, it's not so difficult as you think. It's easier than you think. Every one of us has limiting beliefs. Like money don't grow on trees. This is limiting beliefs. Like, I can do it. Like, if you are rich, you are miserable. You will never be rich if you think that if you're rich, you will be miserable. Never. Doesn't matter how much money you will have. Doesn't matter how much luck you will have. You will never be rich if you think so. So I offer you to find your limiting beliefs. In our workshop, we work exactly how to find those limiting beliefs. What are the steps that we need to do in order to know what are your limiting beliefs? You, every one of you, has limiting beliefs. We can help you to find them. And then when you find them, you can use ThinkUp that this is our solution to change them. So our baseline is we know how to solve those limiting beliefs. This we know because we have the tool. But first you need to find them. And to find them, what are your limiting beliefs? We offer our workshop, but you can do it with coach, you can do it with friend, you can do it with yourself, you can do it in any way. Eliminate bad luck from your vocabulary. Life is not luck. Life, it doesn't just happen to you. It doesn't happen, it doesn't happen to you. You created your life. Therefore, luck is not, it can be one-time luck, two-time luck, but it's not, on a daily basis. Life is life. Ups, downs, that's it. And know your main purpose. Purpose is so important. You can miss your life doing something that you don't love. You can miss so precious time. So know what is your purpose and go through this purpose and do the thing that you are unique. Okay, so a bit about about our solutions. So let's summarize what we say until now. Two things. The first one, if you want to be successful, you need to condition your mind for success. You need to understand how successful people think. You need to understand what to do, and to do it's much more easier than you think. Every thought you have, whether it's conscious or subconscious thoughts, determine your self-talk. Negative self-talk can sabotage and undermine any effort in your life. So you need to control your thought, because this is your show again. And because this is your show, and because you are the main character of this show, try to delete completely your negative thoughts and replace them with positive thoughts. And the third one is that we have the solution for changing our self-talk to positive. So in our app, what you do is you choose the new mindset that you want to adopt, record it in your own voice, because your voice is so important. Your brain understands your voice the most. It is personalized to you and just you, and no one can use it because it's yours. You add your favorite music, because music, again, engages your emotional part of the brain, which is necessary. And you listen to it again and again when you go to sleep. Now, why you go to sleep? First, you don't waste time. You know, the most precious thing that you have right now is the time, right? So if you don't have time for it, do it when you sleep. You can do it when you go out with a dog. You can do it when you fold laundry. You can do it when you clean the house. It really doesn't matter. You can do it when you work in the background. And when your conscious mind is not focused on this talk, your subconscious mind can start, he listens to it. And if you put it again and again and again while you work with headphones, no one listens to it, your mindset will change. So it's something that you can do. All you need to do is you need to understand that. That's what you want. This is the plan. This one step forward. This is day after day after day after day until you achieve it. And not to achieve it is not an option. One thing that I can tell you, that the bad thing of, if we need to talk about the difficulties right now, is only 3% of the people in the world can practice things on a daily basis. Bless you. Only 3%. But you, the one is here and the one that listens to us, you are part of this 3%. It's not easy, like it's not easy to do diet. It's not easy. Even though it just play, press on the play button, that's it. You don't need to do anything. Even though it will be very difficult. But you need to commit that you're going to do it. And if you decide that you're going to do it, you're going to win it. And this is the whole story. You just need to commit, because we have you can read about it. As much as you read, you understand how much positivity is important to your body, to your life, to your children. How many of you have children here? Okay, most of you. So part of us don't really want to be good for ourselves. But for our kids, it's a different story. We really, when we see that they do something negative or it's hurt us. We really want for our child. So think about your child. What will become of you if you will be more positive? What will become of them? This is a good why. Because sometimes for yourself you don't do, but for others it's something else. So if you decide to commit that you want it, and again, you can use the free version. It's not downloading, it's not making money here. It's the purpose. And the purpose is to spread positivity. And this is my life mission. And you're going to do it. You're going to do it for my life mission. So, I'm just kidding, of course. So, my kids train themselves on a daily basis. And this is very, very important to me. And what happened is that they put it to themselves when they go to sleep, just press the play button, and that's it, no more. And right now when I go out with the phone, one of them uses my phone because he doesn't have, and when I go out, he put a lot of notes in the house that I will remember to put ThinkUp near his bed. So he's just, and I want you to hear how it sounds. Yeah, yes.
I believe in myself and have the ability to succeed. I love myself and I have all I need in life.
Can you hear it?
Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. I'm a good brother and I have a great relationship with my siblings.
This one I asked him to put. I have a great relationship with my siblings. I'm a great son. I do what my mom tells me to do. So it's easier. But the thing is, they really like it. And we are better parents, and they are better kids. They are more confident. They are more, Sometimes, someday I was mad at him, and he told me, I do my best and this is enough. Just he told me this, I'm doing my best and this is enough. So we delete this sentence. But anyway, it becomes part of your thoughts. When practicing it, it becomes part of your thought, and you walk all your day with yourself with this thought that I'm grateful exactly as I am. I recommend you to download the app and to try it for 1 month. And I can tell you from my experience that after 1 month, I felt much more happier. I just smile all the time after 1 month. After 2 months, I felt deep sense of satisfaction. And after 2.5 years, I just feel that I can do anything. So try it for 1 month. It will change your mood. It will, it change everything inside your body. And again, you don't need to try ThinkUp. You can stand in front of the mirror for 1 month. Stand in front of the mirror and say, I love myself. I can do anything I set my mind to. I choose to think positive thought on a daily basis. This is the core to succeed in anything that you want in life. This is the basic. And celebrate your victories. Now, about the page that I gave you, this is a reminder for you. Put it on your table. It's nothing about ThinkUp, I think. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Think about every opportunity you have in the way. Don't focus your mind on the difficulties. Try to be grateful on anything that you have. Celebrate your victories, like I told you, with the small papers. Put it in the drawer every Friday. Open the drawer. Look what happened to you. You will become happier, much more satisfied. And practice positivity for 10 minutes a day with any tool that you want. So put it on your tables and remind you for 1 month. If after 1 month, doing it day after day after day, nothing happened to you, I would like you to write me, and I will help you personally. Every one of you, I will help you reach your goals. Deal? Thank you.